are now being joined by Mr. Blake Anthony, who plays Drew in the play Soul Date. How are you doing, sir?
Doing really good. How are you?
I'm good. Let me ask you, what did you think when you read the play?
Well, when I first read the play, I was reading it in a library, and I don't like to draw attention to myself in like a quiet area like that, but because of the writing of Irving Green, I couldn't help but laugh and get some weird looks. So, yeah. But sorry, what was your question?
What did you think of the play when you read it?
Right. Yeah. Well, I thought it was hilarious, and I felt like it was a fresh take on comedy, you know, and I could already feel the buzz starting to generate, you know, before we even started. So, and it's just heartwarming. I felt like it was really heartwarming and feel good.
So I hear that you were added to the cast kind of late. How did that work out?
Yeah, apparently I was, and my first thought was they already found somebody and he dropped out, so I'm pretty much just an afterthought. But no, it was okay. They didn't have a Drew, and I worked with the writer Irving in another show before, so he kind of had an idea of my work, so he was able to kind of handpick me and fill me in for this role, and it was a good fit. So
I agree with that. It was a really good fit. How would you say you identified with your role?
Identifying with Drew, who is the Prince of Darkness, was a unique challenge for me, and I'm really glad I had the opportunity because got to go to some extremes to kind of find a character and take risks, you know, meditate in cemeteries and channel my inner darkness for the character. But as far as what I want to say about Drew is that it seems like people from one end of the spectrum to the other kind of have an identity that they want to fulfill for themselves, whether they try to or not. And his is more of an extreme version, being gothic and vampire. And but I think deep down inside, it just says that he wants to be loved. You know, he just wants to be loved and accepted, and even amongst his extremes. You know.
Okay. What was your favorite scene in the play?
My favorite scene in the play was with the character Jason and the lead actress Blake, who played Sarah. Stephen played Jason. and it was my favorite scene because I laughed the hardest. It was just in rehearsals, it was just cracking up every single time, and that's why it's my favorite scene. And also Jason's character's mom, played by Bettina, is also a hoot. And it was great fun all the time.
Right. What's your dream date?
My dream date would be a stroll on the beach, and then a meal with a candlelit dinner on the beach with the crashing waves.
Nice.
That would be my dream date.
Nice. So if Drew is real, where could we spot him hanging out?
Drew, you could definitely find him contemplating about life in the cemetery during the midnight hours, or gathering stairs on Hollywood Boulevard and shedding his angst to all the tourists.
Lastly, why should people go see Soul Date?
People should go see Soul Date to extend years for their life. Because, as I'm sure many people know, laughter extends life. It's good for the soul, and it's healthy, and people should see it if they want to, you know, just have a great time and feel good after the play, kind of get a warm, fuzzy feeling and a nice, simple message about love, and yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Blake. It was a pleasure.